Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We're talking club face control a bit more today. I'm going to give you an idea a little bit about how you should feel the club face should move in and around the ball as you take it away into impact and through. Got some high-speed footage that hopefully shows you the point I'm trying to make as well. So, loads to do. Bit more club face control is going to get you hitting some straighter shots. So, let's get stuck in. So club face control, what I'm talking about is having awareness of where the face of the club is pointing in relationship to your hands and in relationship to your body as it turns at a few key stages. And this is something that people get quite confused and often quite wrong. Certainly in the lessons I'm taking, people are, I tell them this and I almost say it as if, they must know this. But often they don't. They've got a different idea of how the face should look at different stages. So look, what we're going to talk about, I want you to start thinking, next time you practice, about how you control the face of the club in relationship to how you turn your body and in relationship to how you move your hands. So what I'm talking about, if I set myself to the ball, and in turn I'm setting myself to the face of the club, so face at the target, and then setting myself in a decent setup position, what happens is I take the club back. If I stop it a couple of feet away from the ball, what happens is the face is now pointing off to the right. So the face appears to have rotated. Lots of people think that's rotating open, so to the right. Yes, it's physically pointing to the right, but if I turn and face that ball, as if I'm now going to hit a shot along the line of the face, what happens is it's not moved in relationship to my body or in relationship to my hands. So it's actually still very square in relationship to the way I'm turning. Lots of people have got the idea where they feel that they should be taking the club back and actually they're still facing it towards the ball, almost towards the target. Which if I turn and face that club, what happens now is that face is pointing a long way left. It's closed in relationship to my body. I have actually twisted it. And when you do this in lessons with people, often what happens is I get them to take the club back and get the face more in relationship to their body. And they say, cool, I feel like I'm opening that face. Well, that's obviously a relative feeling to them feeling that a closed position is square. So it's just what you're used to. It feels different, basically. So look. If you take one of these sticks, what I'm going to do, set it on the ground at a 45-degree angle. So it's just going towards my feet, around a 45-degree angle. And then all I'm going to do is simply take the club back, just put that over there, until it's parallel with that yellow stick on the floor. And what I'm going to notice is the face is parallel to that yellow stick. It's not turned left of that yellow stick and it's not turned to the right. I've taken it back, and as my hips have turned, shoulders have turned, it's parallel to that stick on the floor. So all that's happening is the club is moving in relationship to the way I'm turning. I'm not twisting it, I'm just taking it back in time and connected to the way my body is turning. But physically, as you look at the face, what happens, it's going to look like it's fanned open. Now equally on the way through, as I come through to hit the ball just past impact, again a couple of feet past impact, my club face now looks like it's pointing left. Again, I've not turned it left, so twisted it. What I've done is just turn my body through the shot, and that face is still relating to my body and to my hands, so it now appears to have gone left. So in relationship to releasing the club and how you should use the face, lots of people think on the way through that you need to turn the face to stop it going to the right. Now, using your hands and hitting the ball and feel like they're crossing over and turning is a feel-based word. It's not a factual-based word, it's a feel-based word. So if you're someone who hits the ball and you take the club back and it's often closed, so you turn it facing more towards the ball, if you hit the ball now from that position and relate the club to that closed position, it's always going to come through left and you'll hook it. So what tends to happen is people will tend to come through and hold the club off and push towards target, and that creates slices and those kind of things. So what happens then is, yes, you might need to feel like your hands are crossing over, feel like they're crossing over. They're not physically crossing over, that's just what it'll feel like, because you're used to hitting the ball where you don't let your hands relate to your body, you actually anti-release. So good way of practicing this, get some club face control, 2 checkpoints. And you can do this just with some clubs on the ground. Take that club back a couple of feet away from the ball, that 45-degree angle. Could you face it and then hit a shot? If yes is the answer, then your club face is being controlled. And then equally on the way through, a couple of feet in front of the ball, turn and face that club. Could you hit it in that direction? Yes, then your face is controlled. If you're getting to these points and the face is twisted in relationship to your body, either way, open or closed, then there has to be some major correct going on down the line. So look, hitting a shot, what I'm going to do is take the club back and I'm just going to feel the club just moving with the way I turn the body both ways, on the way back and the way through. So in effect, I am controlling the club face from a neutral grip, neutral setup, and then by how I rotate my body. I don't feel at any point like I am releasing, flipping the club over. What I do feel is that the club is very much connected to the way that I rotate my body, and that's where my club face control is coming from. So use these checkpoints, guys. Get a little bit more of an idea of what the face needs to be doing. Even if you can't achieve it, the first stage to trying to achieve any of these positions is understanding them, then trying to achieve them. Often when I do this with people, people are saying, well, that face feels open to me. So they've not even got the understanding of where it should be. So how can they achieve? So give it a practice. Let me know what you think, guys. Post comments. Love to hear what you got to say. As always, get some club face control. Feel that face rotating as your body rotates without independently using your arms and wrists. You'll find you'll hit more consistent shots, straighter shots, and hopefully enjoy your golf a lot more. Thanks for watching. Post comments, love to hear what you got to say, and see you all soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.